In 2016, Miranda Sings was borderline inescapable. A character created by Colleen Ballinger in 2008, Miranda Sings is a parody of a teenage girl with an annoying personality, bad red lipstick, and a smug, crooked smile. It was simple enough for Colleen, then a 21-year-old student at Azusa Pacific, a private Christian university, to transform into Miranda Sings. All she needed was a crumpled blue button shirt, red sweatpants hiked to her waist, and a signature yet unplaceable accent. And not liking Miranda Sings was always part of the brand. But now, former fans of the YouTuber and 36-year-old mother of three are more than annoyed. In the midst of her national tour as Miranda Sings, Colleen is facing multiple accusations of inappropriate relationships with minors and bullying. One of her tour stops has been canceled due to unforeseen circumstances, and more past racially insensitive material is coming to light. This is the rise and fall of Colleen Ballinger, a cautionary tale of a YouTuber who exploited her underage fans. Colleen Ballinger has been active on YouTube since 2008, creating a vast collection of videos featuring her comically talentless and eccentric alter ego, Miranda Sings. The character wears high-waisted pants, slicked-back hair, and has a drawling, nasal voice. Her most telling look is her trademark bright red lipstick, drawn far past Colleen's lips to give Miranda a crazed effect. She's rude, entitled, can't sing, farts and burps for laughs, and shoots down every criticism with the unwavering belief that she'll be famous. Miranda is both egotistical and delusional, and while the costume might have become synonymous with cringe millennial internet humor, Colleen juxtaposed her sketches with an online persona dedicated to steadfast positivity, which attracted a wave of young fans and garnering over 10 million subscribers on her Miranda Sings channel. Colleen went on to develop a second channel based on the intimate details of her own life, which also amassed over 10 million followers. Throughout her videos, Colleen often featured her best friend, CoryDesoto, ex-husband Joshua David Evans, and siblings as recurring guests. As Miranda's popularity grew, Colleen didn't make any drastic changes to the character. Through years of videos and other content, she added to the story, but she continued to portray Miranda the same way. While Colleen herself is a recognizable figure, it is her portrayal of Miranda Sings that brought her widespread fame. Capitalizing on this success, Colleen turned Miranda into a brand, repeatedly featuring her character in the same outfits and leveraging her merchandise with the memorable haters back off pants and signature red lipstick. Throughout her time on YouTube, Colleen broke into the world of traditional celebrity with an appearance on Jerry Seinfeld's Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee. In the fall of 2019, she returned to her theatrical roots by making her Broadway debut in the musical Waitress, sharing the stage with fellow YouTube star Todrick Hall. In 2015, she released a book titled Self-Help, written from Miranda's perspective. Additionally, she created her own Netflix original series, Haters Back Off, which aired for 2 seasons in 2016 and 2017. This was followed by a Netflix comedy special, Miranda Sings Live, aired in 2019. Accusations of inappropriate behavior against Colleen Ballinger emerged as early as 2020 when a 20-year-old fan named Adammcintyre came forward with his allegations. insisting that Colleen had begun bad-mouthing him after a series of tweets he'd posted to her Miranda Sings Twitter account received backlash. McIntyre specifically called out an instance in which she sent him lingerie during a live stream. He detailed a message he received from Colleen a month prior, which read, "I have a present for you today. I've never done this with anyone, but I'm trusting you."
In 2016, Colleen and Corey were doing a live stream and they stumbled across my Twitter account. They found my Twitter so funny that they said they needed to send me bra and panties. So I still have this. My mum kept it. I didn't even see these because my mum had just taken them away because she was so shocked. So...
However, this video was quickly filled with other fans of Colleen coming to her defense. Adam discovered YouTube and Colleen's videos when he was only 10 years old. At the age of 14, he developed a close friendship with Colleen, who was 29 at the time. McIntyre initially created a Miranda Sings fan account in 2013, which led to their online connection. They met in person for the second time in 2016, after which their friendship deepened. They frequently communicated through tweets and direct messages, discussing various topics ranging from lighthearted content to more serious matters, including Colleen's ongoing divorce from her then-husband. Adam initially made allegations about his interactions with Colleen Ballinger in 2020, after a tweet he posted on her Miranda Sings Twitter account received negative backlash. According to Adam, Colleen provided him with the account password, and he would regularly draft and publish tweets with her approval. However, in an April 2022 YouTube video titled Colleen Ballinger, Stop Lying, Adam claimed that Colleen frequently exploited her fans for free labor, abusing her power in the process. Additionally, a now-deleted video titled Why I Left the Colleen Ballinger Fandom by YouTuber Cody Rants showcased alleged screenshots of text exchanges between Colleen and her followers. Colleenie's Weenies was a group chat on Twitter reserved for Colleen's inner circle of fans, what members have said were mostly minors between the ages of 14 and 16 at the time, to vent, talk about the fandom, and send memes with Colleen herself. In one message to the group, Adam, who was around 15 at the time, asked the group for questions to be used in a YouTube Q&A. The screenshots appears to show that Colleen, who was in her early 30s, responded, "Are you a virgin?" and also asked Adam what his favorite sex position was. In another alleged screenshot, Adam tells the chat his ass looks good today, and Colleen appears to respond, "Pics Adam." There are also several more videos of her making very disturbing jokes, even when she wasn't cosplaying her character Miranda Sings. I don't know how anyone ever thought these were funny.
It's nifty. A little naked child just ran up to me, a little boy with a little pee. He's laying on the sand right now. I'm gonna try to get him. I don't know if that's him, if you can see that. He wanted me to blow his bubbles. That sounds really dirty. Don't worry, they were actual bubbles. Yes. And she blew.
You want a tour of my house? There are leaks all over my house right now. Brand new house, by the way. And every time it rains, it leaks. Just like a teenage girl's. I can't believe I want to say this. It leaks so much like a little girl's creases when she watching. Like a little girl's creases when she's watching those strange little boys on Musical.ly. I can't believe I just said that.
Do you ever mean what she's saying?
Yes, all the time. There's a lot of times where in character I'll say something so cruel or, something I'm thinking but I would never actually say as myself, and it's very liberating to be able to say things that I'm thinking.
Can I give you some advice?
Yes.
Never tell people when those moments are.
So it teaches you how to draw a hot dog when it's supposed to look like a vagina. The fifth step
is to add ketchup. And I wanted ketchup on the page, but we forgot to add it. And so, because I wanted to look like a nasty vagina with blood on it, because I really wanted a page that had a on tape to it. I just thought it would be funny, and it was just something I had in my head of like a page that had no information on it, just tampon tape to it and a cat slapped in. I thought it would be really funny.
At the time, Colleen responded to some of Adam's allegations in a video titled, "Addressing Everything." Colleen said that she did use many of her fans' suggestions for tweets. She said she offered Adam a trial period to run her social media, but insisted she did not blame him for any backlash to anything he posted. In the vlog, she also acknowledged the incident involving the underwear as being completely stupid and admitted that she should never have sent it.
Just got a big old box from Forever 21 and I want to open it up in front of you guys. Maybe I'll send the ones I don't want to you guys. I got a bunch of crop tops. The panties from and people started asking for them in the live stream. Everyone wants that bra.
You want the bra?
Everyone wants the bra.
At the end of the live stream, I was done giving away clothes, and then this boy who made this video about me recently, he asked for the underwear.
Yay, we picked people. I think that's enough.
Did that boy win these or not?
I don't know. He has to tell me what he wants.
What did he say? Is he being mean?
He said, hi, you have ugly clothes, but I want those ratchet panties and bras signed by Corey because he modeled them well.
Yeah!
It was so ridiculous and funny, we laughed about it, and I forgot to send them to him. And eventually he tweeted me, asking me for them again. I sent them to him. He put them on over his clothes and posted about them. It was like a big joke within the fandom. I did this publicly. That live stream is still up right now. And I've always given out weird random things in live streams. I've given out a taco costume. I've given out old bobby pins, dirty shoes. A few weeks ago, I sent a fan like a single piece of toilet paper. I've always given away weird stuff. And so in my mind at the time, this was no different than all the other weird stuff I send to my fans as a joke. Now, in hindsight, I see how completely stupid of me. I should have never sent that. I don't know what part of my brain was missing at the time that I thought, oh, this is a normal, silly thing to do. I should have realized and recognized how dumb that was and never sent it to him, no matter how much he asked. But it was never a sneaky, creepy, gross thing that I was doing in secret. It was a silly, stupid mistake that now is being blown way out of proportion.
After a period of relative quiet, Adam resurfaced on June 4th, 2023, releasing a video that reignited discussions surrounding Colleen Ballinger. In this hour and 20 minutes long video, which has already garnered over 1 million views, Adam delved into his relationship with Colleen, expressing his belief that she used him and other fans for her own convenience. Adam has also claimed that the YouTuber would use love bombing to make him feel special, praising and encouraging him to run her social media accounts without pay or accreditation. This would ultimately end their friendship. Since Adam stood up and talked about his experience with Colleen, other former fans of the internet personality have also opened up about their experiences of being groomed or used by her. On June 14th, a TikTok video posted by Becky made serious allegations against Colleen Ballinger. It was well known that Ballinger would bring up audience members for various segments of the show, usually seeking out a specific type of person to fulfill different roles in her show. She scouted girls wearing short dresses, crop tops, or anything Miranda would consider racy so she could make jokes about it during the show. Becky chose to dress for the Miranda gaze and wore a romper. She also tweeted about the incident. Instead of being chosen for the porn bit, she was chosen for the yoga bit. These names of the portion of the show are extreme to elicit a reaction from the audience, but it's still a bit weird. Both the porn bit and yoga bit required audience volunteers. For the porn bit, it was usually a young girl wearing something that showed skin. So think spaghetti straps, skirts, crop tops. Basically anything that would get you dress-coded in a strict public school. She would also bring up a fan in red sweatpants and full coverage top, the Miranda Sings uniform, to compare the two outfits. The girl showing even the slightest bit of skin was porn, and the Miranda Sings clone was not. For the yoga bit, Miranda and an audience volunteer copied bizarre-looking, difficult yoga-inspired poses.
Hi, okay, my name is Becky. I'm the girl in this video, and this video has over 1 million views, and that is a lot of people to be seeing this story without hearing it from me, so I want to explain this. So I was a fan of Colleen and all the Ballinger family for a very, very long time, and I think in this video I was about 16. If you've never been to a Miranda show, Colleen frequently has segments where she calls people up on stage. One of those segments was the bit, which I'm not really going to be explaining in this video, but that's why I was kind of trying to dress skimpy so that I would be called up on stage and basically get degraded by Miranda. But I did not get called up for that. I got called up for the yoga challenge. Now, as soon as I stood up from the audience, I saw Colleen's eyes widen because she realized I was not wearing pants. But for some reason, that didn't stop her from continuing. In fact, no adult at any point stepped in this situation. So we get to the point in the yoga challenge where I am laying down and Colleen is spreading my legs basically as far as she can. She spreads them so far that you can see the spandex I was wearing under my romper, which thank God I was wearing. Now, the original video posted by Xandar, I'm sorry if I pronounced her name wrong, is only a screenshot, but there is a whole video of this. But that screenshot is the most important because that is the moment I will never forget, where I was laying under Colleen and she was smirking down at me while thousands of people were laughing, and I was terrified that my body wasn't covered up enough by the spandex or the romper. I basically felt naked, so it felt incredibly sexually violating. I was younger and my body was still developing and I was still becoming comfortable with myself, so for her to use my body as entertainment on stage really set my confidence back quite a lot. And not to mention, after all this, after the show, I had to walk back to my car where there was many men staring at me in a very predatory way that they were not looking at me before because of how exposed I had been on stage.
Becky is not the only former fan who has come forward to talk about their uncomfortable Miranda Sings tour experiences as minors. Similar to Becky, a person named Grace posted a video to TikTok about seeing the Miranda Sings tour when she was 14. In the video, the 14-year-old has on a black skirt, white shirt, and green jacket, and a 31-year-old Ballinger, as Miranda declares that all it takes is a little breeze and I'll see all the bits. Another portion of the show had Miranda going on dates with audience members during a Search for a Bae segment. A portion of this segment she would repeat was putting a bag of cheese balls in the front of her pants and inviting the audience member to reach in and grab a handful of cheese balls. One infamous clip of a young boy named James participating in this bit during a 2016 London show has resurfaced, amongst other photos and videos of similar occurrences in multiple cities and over the span of a couple years.
And so now, watch this. We're on the date, James. It's really romantic. Oh, we're getting close and personal. Oh, but I'm so hungry, James. Hold on, I got a snack.
Was this in your self-help book?
Was this in my self-help book?
Was it? Because I brought self-help with me and I was just wondering.
Well, shouldn't you know if you've read it? I'm just kidding, James. I'm just kidding. I love you. I'm just kidding. Do you want a cheese ball?
I'd love them. I can't believe I'm reaching in there right now.
In a video titled Single Ladies, uploaded to her YouTube channel in February 2018, Colleen performed a cover of Beyoncé's song Single Ladies. Wearing a black leotard and dark face paint, she appeared alongside two backup dancers, parodying the dance pop hit's choreography. Critics accused Colleen of performing in blackface due to the dark face paint used in the performance. Furthermore, a writer's assistant who worked on Colleen's Netflix series in 2016 came forward with additional allegations. April Corto-Keogh, a young black woman in her first job after university, recounted an incident where Colleen expressed a desire to limit the number of non-white extras on the show, citing concerns about them being, quote, distracting. Keo also alleged that Colleen requested to transform an Asian grocery store into a, quote, normal one for the show, displaying disdain for the, quote, Asian shit present in the store. Screenshots were shared, suggesting that Colleen made inappropriate jokes about an actor's skin color, further adding to the shocking nature of Keo's account.
Talk to the people.
Your eyebrows look especially good today.
I know today is because I have like the natural hair coming.
Did you?
Through. You're like looking at your own image and it's like
Jason, I'm looking at myself because I think I look pretty today.
Man, I am so good. Look at how even my eyebrows are today.
Your eyebrows look really good. Did you? I ran out of eyeliner today, so I had to use a Sharpie.
Oh, you had to use a Sharpie?
Because sometimes you need to use eyeliner, not lip liner, because
the lip liner attracts the men to the lips, and that's all I want to kiss, you know?
In an attempt to address the mounting allegations and controversies surrounding her, Colleen decided to respond by creating a 10-minute video titled, Hi. In it, she says in song that her PR team advised her not to respond to the allegations. But hey, they never said she couldn't sing. We only wish that they had.
So I just wanted to say that, the only thing I've ever groomed is my 2 Persian cats. I'm not a groomer. I'm just a loser who didn't understand I shouldn't respond to fans, and I'm not a predator, even though a lot of you think so. Everyone just believes that you are the type of person who manipulates and abuses children. For what it's worth, I never had any bad intentions. It seems like maybe you're confused about something. I don't know. The toxic gossip train. You're chugging down the tracks of misinformation. Toxic gossip train. You got a one-way ticket to manipulation station. Toxic gossip train. You tied me to the tracks and harassed me for my past.
Why is that even funny?
Oh, wait, it's longer. Just wait.
Oh, there's more?
Mm-hmm.
What's funny about that?
I swear I'm not high.
But was my intention to manipulate? No.
Despite her attempt to address the situation, the video only added to the viral attention surrounding Colleen, albeit for the wrong reasons. It reportedly amassed 3.7 million views within 24 hours, but the overall response to the video was one of bemused horror. We don't yet know if Colleen will respond to the latest allegations, but either way, the writing is in the wall. Whether it's James Charles, David Dobrik, or now Colleen Ballinger, we're seeing that the cult of the famous YouTuber has cultivated unsafe environments for children by cultivating power imbalances that are ripe for exploitation.